I stumbled upon this profession back in the early 90s. I was a young soldier. I was involved in an accident. I lost my leg. I faced the rest of my life using a prosthesis, and I knew it wasn't going to be so easy. I had quite a tricky amputation stump that was proving difficult for people to make me comfortable. So I decided that the best thing to do was to learn this job, to look after myself, and then I can support other people as well. My personal experiences, I think, bring a great deal to the job I do. It's an enormous roller coaster the first few years. The ups and downs just are even difficult to explain, and they come at times when you don't expect them, especially the downs. So having been along that journey myself, I have empathy. I understand what people have been through. But I do my job like any other prosthetist within the clinical team here does their job. No two people are the same, so even if they presented with the same level of amputation, the same reason for amputation, we would find that there's an enormous difference in the way that first of all, they're coping, the way that they're moving through the rehabilitation path, the psychological ups and downs, and also what they want to achieve with the use of their prosthesis. So not everybody wants to get up and run 10Ks or park runs. Some people are quite just happy walking down the shops with the dog to get a loaf of bread and a pint of milk. And so the spectrum is huge, it's so varied, and we just enjoy meeting all the different people on that spectrum. Over the past 15 years or so, we've seen an enormous leap in terms of technology. So the use of microprocessors and very clever algorithms within the prosthesis are able to almost imitate human function and create an element of artificial intelligence. So the prosthesis is understanding what it needs to do and is able to react and carry out different functions. In the future, I can see that technology being coupled with the human body. So at the moment, we are mostly applying prosthesis outside of the body over amputation stumps. In the future, I can see a lot more fixation directly to the bone and also connection to the nervous system as well. So more thought-induced prosthesis, more thought-induced movement rather than powered movement. This is a very unique place to work. I've been lucky in my career to have seen many countries and many different practices around the world. And this is a clinic, and we have a service which we deliver, but we're absolutely working closely with people and their families. And many do become our friends. There's no avoiding it because we work so closely with people and we follow their journeys, we follow the ups and the downs. So sometimes it feels like I'm coming to work, but many days I'm hanging out with people who I enjoy, and I'm just able to provide them a little bit of support along the way.